Good morning and welcome to your daily inspiration with Ross Pepper. I'm really excited today because we're talking about one of my favourite subjects, and it's choice. Now, there's a few things we can talk about when it comes to choice, but today we're going to be talking about choosing things that we didn't want. That seems like a really weird thing to do, to choose things that we didn't want. But the interesting phenomenon is when things are forced upon us, we don't always enjoy them. For example, your boss might say, today I'd like you to do whatever task it is, something that you don't enjoy. Or you might be asked to, just wash the dishes. Someone might cut in front of you in the traffic. Things can happen in life that we don't necessarily enjoy. However, we can change that. We can actually choose these things. So we have power over our own lives. And it's not really what happens to us, it's the choices that we make in life that determine how we experience life. Rather than what happens to us, it's the choices that we make. And we can choose to do some things that put us into outside our comfort zone, which I hope you're already doing at the moment. But we can also choose things that we didn't think we had choice about. And it's an interesting and challenging concept the first time that this comes up. So I really just want to take a moment to explore that, because choosing is so powerful. Let's assume that you are driving your car today. You're on your way to work and you're driving your car, and someone cuts in front of you, and you're like, look out, blah blah blah, and you get upset. And how do you then experience it when you're upset? It's not a great experience. So if instead you chose it, you said, I'm going to choose for that to happen. There's some learning in it. It doesn't matter. So you don't really need a reason once you practice this really well. But to start with, you might give yourself a reason. You're like, I choose that to choose it just so I can be happy. It doesn't really matter. You can make up whatever reason you want. But choosing it gives you the power over it, and suddenly all the negative things around it disappear because it was your choice. And then maybe later on today, your boss or your partner asks you to do something, and your initial thought is, I don't want to do that. And then you go, no, hang on, I can choose to do that. I can choose to do that and take away the negativity because it was my choice to go do that. And no one's forcing me to do anything. I'm choosing to do it. And this becomes really powerful when something serious happens in our lives. Some people are, unfortunately, they become wheelchair bound. And that's a horrible thing to happen. But I have heard of, witnessed and seen people who choose these things. Their life is so upsetting to them for every day and every moment as they go through life with this thing that has been forced upon them. And it has a massive impact in their life. But when they actively choose to be in that situation, suddenly they regain their life. They regain the power over it. They regain the ability to then enjoy everything in life. And that's what I want you to be looking at, is enjoying things. So hopefully nothing as major as that impacts your life. But if you practice choice every day and something like that does happen, you can even practice choosing then. So today I want you to choose the things that are happening in your life. If you think that you need to do something, something has to be done, I want you to choose it. In fact, if you know it's coming, if you go, every day the boss asks me to do this, I hate doing it. Today, you get the opportunity to choose it. You can jump out there ahead of it, and you can choose and go do it first. And it can be done. The boss won't have to tell you to do it. Your partner won't have to tell you to wash the dishes or whatever it is. You will have already done it. You will have chosen it, and you will have enjoyed it, because you get the opportunity to choose it. It doesn't even necessarily mean to enjoy it, but you take away that negative bit where it was forced upon you. And instead, you now have control of your life. And the pleasure that comes from that is multiplied and amplified. So have an awesome day practicing that today, practicing choice on everything that happens in your life. And have an awesome day experiencing that, because remember, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.